Good morning and welcome to today's episode. We are here in Waikiki Beach, Honolulu. It is January 23rd, 2025. Today we're going to be going to see the humpback whales. These humpback whales migrate from Alaska down to Hawaii between October to February, March timeframe and into April. And they migrate down from Alaska to Hawaii to mate and take care of their young. So it's end of January. Hopefully we get out there and see some humpback whales today. I've got a GoPro and I've got the Sony a6000. Woo! But before we go whale watching, I'm here at LuLu's Waikiki because I am starving. And so we're gonna start off the day with an Eggs Benedict. Here at LuLu's, I went with the Steak Benedict. Should fill the belly. That was delicious. If you're in Waikiki and you're looking for breakfast, I would say LuLu's would be a good shot. I got my Steak Benedict medium. The eggs were poached perfectly. The Egg McMuffin was crispy, but not too soggy. It soaked up the grease and the eggs really well. LuLu's Waikiki. But let's go see some humpback whales. I booked my tour through Get Your Guide. It was $49. I've got about a 30-minute walk to the pier where I'll get on the boat. I think it's 2 hours. They said to bring sunscreen, no drones. But I'm excited. These humpback whales should be huge and beautiful. I don't think we'll get to see a baby today because I think babies are going to be end of February, early March. But fingers crossed, maybe somebody got in there early, you know what I'm saying? Just a couple fighter jets flying across the sky, no big deal. We're about halfway to the pier and I had to make a quick stop. I didn't bring any hats, and so I went and secured this Hawaii hat. You know what I'm saying? We've refilled our green tea. And most importantly, I've swooped up a little sunscreen. I don't know how you feel about aerosol. I'm not a big aerosol guy. I usually like to get the lotion, but today we're aerosoling, no judgment. If you've ever been to Waikiki, you'll definitely recognize the tower behind me. Rainbow Tower Hilton. Have you heard of it? You don't worry about me, you keep on going. Have a great day. All right, so I've arrived at the pier about an hour early. One thing I'm gonna do is get all of my cameras ready, get my lenses ready, so that when we get on the boat, there's no messing around. We're ready to shoot the whales. Today I'm shooting with the Sony a6000, and I've got the 55-210 lens on it. I've also added a Zikos ND filter. This is gonna give me the ability to get a ton more color. And then one of the settings that I'm doing is I'm setting it to continuous shooting. So instead of hitting the button once, I can hold it down and it's gonna go and take a bunch of photos. So if the whale jumps out of the water, I can just spam this button and I'm gonna get 20 shots of this guy flying out of the water and making a big splash. So about 20 more minutes, we'll head down to the pier and we'll get on the boat and then we'll head out and see the whales. Stay tuned.
You're on top of me? Of course. We're all gonna be able to sit in. Thank you.
All right. Oh, food and drink for sale. Hats for sale. Watch out for Randy. I'm going up top.
Good luck.
Thank you. Oh, passion orange spindrift. Woo! Oh, all right, all right. Let's see what we got up top on the top deck.
Which I did, right? I knew we could leave it later.
All right, this is nice and beautiful. And there's the famous Waikiki Hilton.
Our life jackets are in that back bench. See that pretty lady back there with a yellow dress? She'll rent you a life jacket. She said cash only. Oh, she's not paying attention. Okay, well, she's not the first lady that ignored me. Okay, here we go. This place over here, right over at 3 o'clock. It's horribly dangerous. Keep your wives away from that spot. It's called Ala Moana Shopping Center. Very hazardous to your pocketbook.
All right, we're out here live trying to spot the whales. We have 0 whales so far, but we're gonna work on that. Here, Willy, 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 Willy. Oh, it's gonna be here.
Yeah, they to be on a boat ride, but after World War II, there were so many nations were starving to death. A female whale will lose about 1/3 of her body weight by the time she gets back up to Alaska. There's the little guy. They're just swimming all around us. They can see us clear as a bell. The water's super clear here. Right us up. There's a little tail. How's that? Our humpbacks have these great big long pectoral fins. When they swim, they stick these fins out. It's almost like wings of an airplane. And the pectoral fins often have quite a bit of pigment, white color. And so that is called a spy hop. That little guy stuck his head up to look at us. There's Mom.
Can you see?
She's a big girl. Females are normally just a little bit larger than the males because they've got to nurse that cow. And Mom has brought the calf over to us.
Oh.
So I hope you enjoyed that. It's really hard to capture the whales while you're on a boat that's going shoo-shoo, shoo-shoo. But we were lucky enough to see one of the whales breach, jump right up out of the water and splash down. If you're in Waikiki, I'll share the link, and I hope you come out here and enjoy it. Well guys, the whale watching was incredible. The whales ended up coming up and out of the water and frickin' splashing down, and it was a mama teaching her baby how to do the splash. I forget what they called it, but it was really cool. It was the Oahu whale watching excursion from Alawai Harbor. You can find it in Get Your Guide, and a portion of the proceeds go to doing research and kind of predicting where the whales will be and studying them. And so, hey, a little bit goes to somebody else. We did get blessed also with a freaking pack of dolphins, or a pod. I don't know what you call a group of dolphins, but we got a freaking probably 15, 20 dolphins just cruising right by us. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Coming to you live from Waikiki. Today we'll be going to swim with the turtles in Turtle Bay. It is 6:30 a.m. on a Friday, January 25th. And we're just getting ready to check. Man, it's so early. Follow me, let's go this way. So we're staying in a hostel in Hawaii. Let me get some green tea and get situated. I know, new hat. I see you. But let me get my green tea and then we'll get down to the ocean and get on the boat and go see the turtles. A good morning, pineapple. Looking very good, very nice. A good morning, pineapple. Looking very good, very nice. Here in Waikiki, there's stores called ABC stores. And what you're gonna do is come on in here, get your sunscreens, get your candies, get your souvenirs, sunshades, and whatever else your heart desires. But the thing that I come for is right here. We'll go with the bold green tea this morning. And then I'm gonna grab a big water. Hiya. If you need your cold beverages, easy peasy. They also have a lot of pre-made foods. So if you need something quick on the grab and the go, fruit bowls, pies, salads, sandwiches, and then the good stuff. So, cheers, water and tea. And we got Rodita here in the morning. Good morning, Rodita.
Good morning.
And bringing up their money.
There is my dual hull sailing boat, also known as my chariot for the day. This will be taking us 20 minutes out and 30 minutes north to Turtle Bay, where we will check on the turtles and make sure they're in the bay. Dear lady. Know what we got to do first things first. When you're heading out to sea, get yourself a little spray, put it in your hand, and then apply it directly to the skin. Today we're using Hawaiian Tropic Weightless Hydration 12-Hour Moisture, SPF 30, cruelty and vegan free. I'm not eating this, but if you wanted to, that's up to you. Woo! Here we go!
we just hold on tight.
Alrighty, so we just finished the tour. We did see some turtles. These turtles are big turtles. The biggest turtles I've seen are usually from Philippines, but I was really impressed today. There was 2 of them. They came up for air, and then they went back down and kind of did their thing. We were also blessed with some dolphins, and then there was a couple whales splashing around. Now, you're not going to be very close. You're going to see them from the boat, and so capturing it with a camera isn't really ideal, but it's a really good experience, and you'll get to see them with your own eyeballs. But I would say it was a good tour. Now, you're not going to get too close to the turtles. It's kind of deep. It's probably 25 feet, so there was a lot of scuba divers there at the bottom, which could get really close. So if you're looking for an up-close experience with the turtles, I'd say scuba. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to today's episode. We're going to be doing a full island tour of Oahu. It is currently 6:30 a.m. January 26th, 2025, and you know how we got to start our day. Green tea, baby. Let's go.
Yesterday, all my colors seem so far away. Now it looks as though they're here to stay. Oh, I believe in yesterday. Suddenly, I'm not half the man I used to be. There's a shadow hanging over me. Oh, yesterday came suddenly. Why she had to go, I know she wouldn't say. I said something wrong, now I long for yesterday.
All right, so today's activity has 13 different stops, and I couldn't remember all of it, so I'm just going to read it off of my phone for you. Today we're going to be going to the Diamond Head State Monument, followed by the Halana Blowhole, could be fun. Sandy Beach. We'll go to Makapu's Point. We will go to Waimanalo for shopping, followed by the Kualoa Regional Park, which is a photo stop. Okay. After we go to the Kualoa Regional Park, we'll go to Lai Hawaii Temple, which is another photo stop, followed by Tanaka Kahuka Shrimp, which is lunch. Extra fee, not included. Then we'll head to Bob's Tropical Fruit Hut for shopping and fun. And then we'll go to Waimea Bay. We're just going to drive by, apparently. And the Bonsai Pipeline, just a pass by. To wrap things up, we'll head to the Tropical Farms at Macadamianut. Go to Turtle Beach for swimming at Oahu. Pass by Hawaii. We'll go to the Dole Plantation and maybe eat some Dole bananas. And the final stop is going to be Green World Coffee Farm. Whew. So after everything is said and done, it's going to be time for a nap. Stay tuned, hope you enjoy. Looks like we're getting a little bit of a storm brewing here. It's the first day where I've gotten clouds and winds like this. So maybe we'll get a rainstorm. Rainstorm! All right, we've made it to our first stop, which is the Halona Blowhole Lookout. All right, we've made it over here to our first stop, the Blowhole. It's not really blowing today. I think we got to wait for some bigger waves to start coming, but there was just a nice rainstorm, and I think that view behind me kind of says it all. Not a bad spot. Welcome to Tropical Farms, Hawaii. As you can see, there's chickens everywhere because they have no natural predators here on the island. Tropical Farms is a macadamia nut farm, and so I'm gonna go try to find a white chocolate macadamia nut cookie and save it for later. We've got honey roasted macadamia nuts, coffee glazed, caramel glazed, roasted and salted, cinnamon glazed, and Maui onion and garlic. I think you can probably find any type of macadamia nut you're looking for right here at the Macadamia Nut Farm. They also sell coffee here, but the coffee beans are not harvested here on this property. Only 10% of the Kona coffee is harvested on the island. Looks like we've got a little wedding today or a baby reveal party. And so this stop here is for this island. It's a picture taking stop. This is known as the Chinaman's Hat. So, Chinaman's Hat. Next stop will be lunch. There's shrimps and dips. But would you just take a look at that? I know what you really want to see. Me. I think I might have to come to Hawaii every couple years now. You don't realize how beautiful it is, and there's so much to do. It is a bit expensive though. Every meal is $30 at a minimum, and I'm not drinking alcohol right now, and so if I was drinking, it'd probably be $60 every meal. So get your budget ready for Hawaii. Hawaii! Alrighty, so it's about 12 o'clock and we're stopping for lunch. There was a couple shrimp options that looked pretty good, but I went with the katsu, chicken katsu. Let's have a quick look. Decent little pieces of shrimp. It should be filling with 2 sides of rice, and it looks like some sweet and sour. Wash it down with a nice cold Sprite. And then after this, we're gonna be going to the Dole Farm, and I'm definitely gonna be getting some deep fried bananas. So let me scarf this down, stay tuned, and we'll be heading over to the banana farm. And here we are at the Dole Plantation, home of the world's largest maze, a garden tour, and the Pineapple Express train tour. Some of you might recognize the logo here of the Dole Plantation since July 28th, 1900. Maybe you opened up a banana and you recognize the sticker. Let's see, do you recognize me? Welcome to the Dole Plantation.
Thank you, sir. Mahalo.
All right, we got the number 3 with Leahy powder, which is going to be a plum powder.
Have a good day.
Supposed to be famous, says Floricar. Alrighty, so here at the Dole Plantation, we have secured the pineapple ice cream with fresh pineapples on top, And they have this Leahy powder, which is made from plums. So let's give it the old faithful test. I want to try this plum powder real quick. Wow. Holy crap. There it is. That's good. Well, folks, I want to thank you for tuning in today on the Oahu Island tour, the whale watching, the turtle snorkeling, and all the chaos in between. It's been a blessed time here in Oahu, Honolulu, Waikiki, Hawaii. And I hope you'll hit that like and subscribe, leave a comment if you've got any questions, and we'll see you next time. And the final stop here is Green World Coffee Farm, where you can try samples of their different coffee, walk through the coffee farm, and they sell a bunch of different flavored coffees like cinnamon and all these other ones, but I'm just a house blend kind of guy. Oh, it's hot. Burns my tongue. I don't know about you, but I need my coffee to be almost room temperature. Like, it's got to cool off and then it's just like a little bit hot. If it's hot, I can't do it. I gotta wait. So this is the Green World Coffee Farm. Cheers. One quick extra here for you. If you've stayed tuned this long, you may or may not recognize the building behind me from a famous TV show.